Welcome to 4508 Court of St. James. Located in West Austin, this is the start of the Texas Hill Country, as so many of the properties I present to you are, and the views today are spectacular. We're in Westminster, Glen, which is an exceptional neighborhood that goes to the Vandergrift High School, which has all kinds of accolades. You can look it up, but an exceptional school. The middle school and elementary school are all close by. This house is on a cul-de-sac at the top of a hill with incredible views, as you see behind me. So we're at 1.2 acres. We are 53-ish hundred square feet. You notice the beautiful doors when Matthew came up, the stone and stucco on the outside. These floors are mesquite, gorgeous hardwoods through most of here. So as you come in, we have a 2-story foyer, but this is the star of the show. You look through the walls of glass. It's just spectacular out back. Beautiful, beautiful views. Just behind Matthew here is the formal dining room, and I want you to get a look at the size. We have this set up right now for 10 guests. This is a really long table. Beautiful, multiple step crown molding, lots of very high-end, if you look, crank windows. This was a very expensive build from the very beginning. And then back through here, our family room. Massive 2-story ceiling, and look at the ceiling. It is beamed, it has a vault that goes up, it's done in wood, it's beautiful. Floor to ceiling, 2-story stone fireplace. Massive bank of built-ins over here. French doors leading to the patio. As I mentioned, beautiful walls of glass across the back, bringing the outside and the hill country in. The breakfast area has a massive bay window. Again, more of the beautiful crank windows. And again, this is your first view of the pool, but take a look at the view out these windows. We're on top of a hill. 1.2 acres, massive backyard. Tons of playroom for the kids, super private. The pool is gorgeous with waterfall and hot tub. I mean, the trees around give you privacy, but they're low enough where you can see beyond. It is spectacular. Crown molding in through here. The kitchen and family room are wide open together. Our mesquite floor is still flowing through. We have a long island in the kitchen with the vegetable bowl. Built-in stainless appliances with double ovens, gas cooking. Look at the cabinetry that goes all the way to the ceiling with the glass stuff on the top. It's beautifully done. And guys, these are like the shaker cabinets. So if you don't like stained cabinets and you'd prefer wood, you don't even have to pull these out. It's a coat of paint that completely changes the look of the cabinetry if that's your style. It is a ginormous pantry. I'm 4 steps deep into the pantry room, and I got about 6 shelves on each side. Tons and tons of storage. Down this hall. So right across the hall is an additional bedroom or office, and I'll tell you why I say additional. At the other end of the house, on the first floor, is a dedicated office. But if 2 of you work from home, this is front of the house, super private. This could be office number 2 or bedroom number 6. We have good closet space, crown molding. Look for when the kids first come in from the garage. We have a beautiful 3-car garage with additional storage. But look at this bank of storage for when the kids first come in. Shoes go underneath. Great size utility room. We have sink, lots of storage, upper and lower, hanging space, room for a second fridge. All of that right off the kitchen. Beautiful location. Bring your groceries in, you're mere steps away from garage to kitchen. And then we'll go down to the end of the hall. So, under closet stairs. Even the under closet stairs, look at the floors. They're the gorgeous mesquite floors. They didn't skimp when it came to finishes. These are solid core doors, high-end hardware. And we go to this wing. We have the office first. Look at this. Second fireplace in the office. Bank of built-ins flanking it. On the opposite side of the room, a massive wall of built-ins. Beautifully finished windows. Again, more of the mesquite floors. Right across the hall, we got great storage. Again, solid core doors throughout, even on our closet. At the end of the hall, we have the powder room. And then across this side, we have the gym. The gym has French doors leading us out to the hot tub and pool area, but we have spectacular, gorgeous views. Now, if it were me, the treadmill would be turned the other way, and I'd be walking looking straight out there, because that's about as good as it gets. And a massive wall of built-ins. I guess the answer here, put a TV back here and helps the cardio go a little faster. Storage space. If you needed to have another bedroom, short term, if parents are coming to visit, remember this is first floor, and I'm going to show you in just a minute as we walk across to the other side, there's a full bedroom and full bath also on the first floor. So we come back through powder room, office, the foyer where we started, formal dining, massive 2-story family room. This leads us into the kitchen. This is the first office / bedroom that I showed you guys that's right across from the kitchen. Utility room there. And then look at this. All the way on the back far corner of the house is the dedicated guest suite. Beautiful room. Nice ceiling height. Spectacular views. Great size walk-in closet for the guests. And this is a full-size bathroom. Tub and shower, commode, cabinetry above. You'll notice as you come through, and if you guys have watched my videos, you know I'm a fan of Toto toilets. Toto toilets today. This can also double as your pool bath. So people are outside, it's one step to get into the bathroom. Okay, so first floor, ginormous open kitchen, massive, beautiful, updated cabinetry. Again, if you like the white stuff, you can paint it white, but this is beautiful. And look at the amount of cabinet space that is throughout here. Huge, long island for storage also. Wide open to the family room, the breakfast area, the foyer through here, and all right. And it's time for me to take you guys upstairs, because I got a lot of bedrooms and really cool rooms, including media upstairs. I'll meet you guys up there in just a minute. All right, second floor. First thing you guys are noticing as I'm coming up the stairs, these two are mesquite. We didn't skimp anywhere. These are beautiful wood stairs. Okay, we come up, we got the hallway. From over here, we're going to be overlooking the family room, but we're going to start here. First guest room. More of the beautiful crank windows, window seat, big walk-in closet here. And we have the Jack and Jill bath. So when you come in, the good news is I have a pocket door that can close. This vanity goes with this bedroom. So someone can be showering and the other person can be out here getting ready. And once you get in here, shower, makeup area, lots and lots of storage. Toto toilet. And this, another pocket door, closes off. So this vanity goes with this bedroom. Look how beautiful the bedrooms are, though. Both of these have storage beneath, but it's beautiful. Cul-de-sac, there aren't going to be many cars ever out there. The color of the rooms, really kind of a pretty soft blue. Built-ins over here, built-ins over here. Great closet space in each of these bedrooms. And again, solid core doors, nice hardware. Okay, we're now at the end of the hall. So this is bedroom 3 for upstairs. And look at this, French doors leading to a little balcony that has these views. And a bank of built-ins for amazing storage. This is another really cool bedroom. Or if you need it to be something else upstairs, it could be because of the built-ins, but great space. And lots of nice closet space. Okay, we're upstairs, way one end of the hall. Come back, and you guys notice again, even on the walkway, all of it is the beautiful wood floor. All right, Matthew, we're going to stop here for a minute and let them see the views up here. Look at the size of the beams. I mean, really, really pretty. We're way above the family room, kitchen. This gives you a feel for how open everything is and how much natural light there is coming through. Next stop, and I'm going as we get to the rooms. This is the master bedroom. The blue room, bay window, French doors leading to this. So this is the private patio for the master suite. And these are your views. We'll be down outside in just a few minutes downstairs, but this is a spectacular view of the amount of stone patio you have surrounding the pool. Just look at the space. That's a great sized pool with waterfall, hot tub. You see how large the yard is over to the side, and then a huge swath comes behind the pool all over here. But when you're downstairs, those trees are large enough to give you incredible screening. When you're up here, man, you're on top of the world. Really spectacular. And this leads us into the master closet. Lots of shoes, lots of great hanging space, incredibly well organized. So this is one side, and across here is the other. So though it is one closet, it truly is broken down as a his and hers. Matthew, you just show them a quick view down the side. Okay, and you've made it to the master bathroom. We have travertine floors, beautiful stone tops, built-ins, built-ins, built-ins. Corner tub, look at the views that come from your tub. I got to tell you, there are worse places to live. And a gorgeous corner shower. Look at the detailed stonework on the walls in that shower. I've got a wand over here, and I've got a shower head above also. Really, really pretty finish. And the colors throughout the house, I'm telling you, they're move-in ready. The walls are just beautiful. All right, still on the second floor. So you've seen bedroom, 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 and now you've seen master. We're at 4 upstairs, and we're not done. We come down to this side, and we have a front bedroom. Again, the beautiful crank windows. Look at the built-ins. Guys, you see how many built-ins we have in this house? This was an incredibly expensive build, right? They didn't spare any expense. They didn't cut the corners. Beautifully done. And this passes through to their bathroom. Vanity, shower, great size walk-in closet. And the cool thing about this is I have a pocket door here that opens and closes, and that's important because right next door is the media room. Ta-da! So first thing you notice, this is a true dedicated media room. How do I know? Well, there are indications. Built-in speakers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are speakers everywhere. There are no windows. So when you crank the lights down, this baby is truly a theater. Amazing. We have built-ins over here. This takes us into the attic. Got a little fridge underneath. And remember, you have just around the corner, you have the restroom, right? Okay, so our upstairs. I'm going to do a recap over here. We have a bedroom and bath on this end with the media room. We have gorgeous staircase where we came up, right? We got our mesquite floors downstairs and upstairs and on the stairs. We got the blue bedrooms with the Jack and Jill bath that's shared between them. We have the master on this side, and then at the far end of the hall, we have another bedroom with a massive wall of built-ins where if you wanted it to be something else, a small game room upstairs, you could do that. You have far more bedrooms than likely you will ever need, right? So for some of these, they can be really cool kids' office upstairs with all the built-ins. Some of them have, as you've seen, the ones on the back, have truly once-in-a-lifetime views. Speaking of the back, I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna give you a tour of that back area because it too is spectacular. I'll meet you there. Okay, you guys ready for this? The backyard is spectacular. All right, first of all, as you can see behind me, remember we're in the hill country. Being in the hill country doesn't mean that all of the houses have views, right? A whole lot of the ones I sell out here don't have views, and some of the ones that do, it's a little sliver through one window if you look the right way. This one, we're on top of the world with spectacular views. So as you look from here, look at the size of this stone-covered patio. Beautiful. We got a sitting area here. I got a hilltop for a good, well, about 160 views, or 160 degrees. I can see from here all the way through here. Multiple levels of hills in some cases. Massive backyard for playing. Tons and tons and tons of grass. Kids, dogs, whatever. It's all fenced with wrought iron, ready for them to move in. And look at the entertaining area we have back here. Look at the amount of money that was invested in all of this stonework. This stuff is prohibitively expensive when you put it in at this level. The pool is gorgeous. We got a little palm tree there. These trees I'm going to show you in a minute, when they leaf out, they're gorgeous and green, but they give you great cover from anybody else. So even though we're at the top of the world, nobody's looking in. Let's go this way. This takes us back through to our breakfast and kitchen area. This is a separate door that takes us outside from the kitchen and also from the guest suite. And here we are down to pool level. Hot tub with waterfall. Super, super private. Look, sitting area over here. I got the built-in grill over here with granite countertops, with storage space. You got the cool Texas stone built into the stone wall over there. And you have remember, this is 1.2 acres. This is a ginormous, gorgeous, fenced, treed backyard. These trees that you're seeing that don't have leaves right now, those are oak trees. Many of them red oaks, and I will tell you when they leaf out, they're spectacular. Look how well they've been cared for though. The leaves are all at the top, so you're always going to have those views carrying through of the hill. Absolutely beautiful. 3-car garage that is oversized, as I told y'all earlier. We have a deep end of the pool and a shallow end. This is the kind of place, as you guys know, I sell a lot out here in the hill country in Westminster, Glen, West Austin. The schools are right, the location's right, 25 minutes to downtown, 15 minutes to the domain. We got multiple ways in and out of the neighborhood, close to the grocery store and to the super Target, close to the schools. This is the one. Most of the people who move here are hoping that they will find something with this kind of view. The time of year that I'm putting this on the market, there aren't a lot of buyers who are looking, but there's virtually no inventory. And so this is going to be something incredibly popular. When you see the video, if you have interest, call me or call your agent because you need to get into this one quickly because it's that special. Matthew's going to give you a drone shot to show you where we are in the hill country, and then I'll wrap it up. "4508 Court of St. James, located in the hills of West Austin, 25 minutes to downtown and 15 minutes from the Domain, which is the best shopping and restaurants now in town. This is incredibly well situated, quick access, but I want you to pay attention to the view you have right now. It feels like we would be way out. We're on 1.2 acres and almost 5,300 square feet. This is a spectacular cul-de-sac lot. So no traffic, very quiet, gorgeous trees. And as I said, probably 150 degrees across the back is a beautiful hilltop view. The yard is private. The pool is gorgeous. It's got stone surround. It's got a waterfall and hot tub. I don't know how many people the decking around there is designed to be able to have while you're entertaining, but you could have massive entertaining here. And we're on the deck that is just above that, also done in stone. Massive stone columns, and then the outside is finished in both stone and stucco. As you walk in the front door, you have a 2-story foyer, but frankly, you don't even see it because the wall that is at the back of the house has these views. So the instant anyone walks in this house, this is what they're going to be seeing. Distant hill country views. The floors are spectacular. They're rare in that a lot of the houses that I sell don't have them, but these mesquite floors are absolutely beautiful. They're very durable, really a pretty choice. The family room, as you saw, is massive. 2-story floor to ceiling stone fireplace, massive beams up above, vaulted ceiling, wood finish on the ceiling, but it's windows 2-story high. French doors lead you from there out to this patio, and then as you walk through the family room, you're in the kitchen and breakfast area. Breakfast area is a bay window that has, again, it's on the back of the house, so it's these views, and it's wide open to a ginormous kitchen. I don't know that it's going to come through in the video, but there is a ton of cabinet and counter space. It's built-in stainless appliances. It's truly everything you'd want. The cabinets are the shaker type cabinets, so even if you don't like stained wood and you want them painted, you don't have to change out the cabinets. These are floor to ceiling cabinets, and the very top level, they're the glass display cabinets, just beautiful. On the first floor, we had a gym at one end. At that same end, we have an office along with the powder room. The office has built-ins on both sides. Bay window also in the office, beautiful, same floors. And at the far end, at the other end of the front of the house, is what could be a second office, or if you needed it to be another bedroom, it could certainly be another bedroom. It is probably 10 steps away from what is the dedicated guest suite, which is on the back of the house, and that is a bedroom and bath. We go up the gorgeous mesquite stairs, and we get to the landing upstairs. You have a beautiful view down below of the family room, looking through 2 stories of windows at the hill country. On the far end, we have bedroom number 1, which has a wall of built-ins. If you wanted to use it instead of a 6-bedroom, if you wanted to use that as a kid's upstairs study, perfect for that. Upstairs little game room, perfect. You have the Jack and Jill bedrooms that are done in blue with the window seats, beautiful finished bathroom with the makeup area in between and cabinetry everywhere. You have the master suite upstairs. Remember, it's done in blue. French doors lead you out to the gorgeous patio where we're on top of the world. Bathroom is outstanding, has the dedicated shower on one side and the tub with ginormous glass window overlooking the hill country. Double vanities, lots of storage in the room, and a his and her walk-in closet, great size. You walk in, his is on the left the way it is now, hers is on the right, clearly marked. And then farther down the hall, we have another bedroom and bath along with the media room. Remember, the media room has no windows whatsoever. It is a dedicated media room, tons of speakers everywhere. You can close it off with the door to keep the sound in, but also right outside there is the bathroom. This is so well designed. Windows are super high-end windows, crank windows throughout the house. This was a very, very expensive build. The roof is brand new. The landscaping out front is really pretty off the cul-de-sac. This is a very, very low traffic cul-de-sac. It is Vandergrift High School. All 3 of the schools are close by. shopping all the creature comforts close by. All of this, 1.2 acres, 5,300 square feet, all of this listed for 2.45. But these sexy black double monk strap suede shoes do not come with the house.